Welcome to the final video update for College Writing 2. We're now starting week 15 and congratulations on reaching the end of the semester. 2 more weeks and you're done with this class and your other classes, and hopefully we'll then have the chance to take a break. So best of luck with these remaining couple of weeks. I've really enjoyed your discussion board posts on ethos, logos, and pathos and the ads that you've chosen to discuss. Just like I did the nickel and dime posts as well that you did. And I think overall the quality of the posts and the conversations that you're having online is some of the highest that I've seen in online classes. So that's been really fun to watch. Your argumentative essay, I have just a few reminders here as you're working on your own revisions this week, and then also giving group members feedback for their revisions. Be sure that there's a clear thesis statement in your introduction, and also look for that as you look over your group members' essays. Make sure there's a clear thesis, not only that you have a strong topic, which you already have, but that you're taking a clear position on that topic and arguing it. Each point you make should tie back into your thesis statement. Remember that as well. Make sure it's clear how your evidence doesn't just relate to your topic, but also supports your thesis statement. So that's something to look at in each supporting paragraph in your essay or your group member's essay. Also cite all researched information. We've talked about that all semester, and people are generally doing a really good job with that. But remember, you can't cite too much. So cite early, cite often throughout each paragraph, so that as a reader, I always know where you found your material. Also, review MLA citation format for in-text citations. Those are generally looking really good too. In the lecture online this week, or the short written lecture, I just kind of reiterate that in-text citation format. So just look at that, make sure you have it down, end quote, space, parentheses with author last name, and then period at the end. Just make sure you're using that throughout your paper. Also, I've got a really low-tech visual reminder for this one, but be sure to alphabetize your works cited page. Okay, that's really important. And I found that in the last paper, in the evaluative essay, generally speaking, the works cited pages were really well done. A bunch of them weren't alphabetized, which is a reminder to me I maybe didn't emphasize that enough. So just by author last name in alphabetical order. If there's no author, then just use the title and the first word in the title that's not D or A or another article. Proofread carefully, of course, as you're going over each other's essays and then your own essay before you hand it in. And of course, run spell check. That's not going to catch everything, but spell check and grammar check can be a good place to start. Just a couple of requests. One, that you complete the information literacy post-test, and there's a clear link to it. It should just take 5 or 10 minutes. That's much appreciated. And then also, another visual reminder here, please complete the final course evaluation. Thank you. Smile. These are really helpful to me. Of course, it's great to see what you think is working well about the class, and then suggestions are extremely helpful. And I do use your suggestions in future semesters when I teach this class again. Along those lines, if you could take some time to do written comments in the boxes at the bottom of the course evaluation, in addition to the scales that you'll complete, that would be wonderful, just because that gives me some concrete feedback. Course evaluations are anonymous, and I did not read them until after final grades are in. There's also 2 quizzes that are one sentence, true, false. I completed the course evaluation. I completed the info lit post-test. So just be sure to do those so that you get credit for those activities. That's all I can think of now. Of course, just email if questions come up over the next couple weeks as we wrap up the course. I've enjoyed working with all of you this semester, and I look forward to reading your final argumentative essays and also your self-reflective essays in the final week of the course. Best of luck with all of your finals, and I'll see you online.